Glorious.
Glory lasts forever!
What's up, guys? Welcome back for some Glorious Smite. Today, the first game in Season 3, we're Ao Kuang, and I just took the blue buff. Would you believe me? In the second game I played as jungle, I took the blue buff again. It's fucking muscle memory. I'm so used to just taking the first buff that I kind of do it on instinct, just do it. And I've done it twice now. This is my first PTS game, first proper Conquest PTS Season 3 game. I take the blue buff, and in the second game I do it again. But I'll have you know, in the third game I don't take it. You know, I learn. Third time's a charm. It was just so fucking funny that I took it twice in a row. So yeah, we're Ao Kuang. The reason we're Ao Kuang is, of course, because he got a buff. I've been playing him lately, and we uploaded Ao Kuang yesterday, Season 2. Now we're doing Season 3, and you know, we can compare. May as well give him the speed buff and the attack speed buff, because no point in me having it. So I'm not sure in the start. We started blue, wave and solo, then speed. However, I think the XP and gold you get from mids might be actually more valuable than what you get from... He beat it already, the panic. Than what you get from the speed. So I'm not even sure if it's worth it to actually go to the speed yet. I just do it because, you know, that's the start my soloing I've been doing. He requested if comfortable with it, so it's like, yeah, right, we'll do it that way for now. But I'm not entirely sure if that's actually ideal, honestly. I don't know. If I'd maybe put the setting point in the 2, I may... Nah, I probably wouldn't have got first blood. Would have been closer. I don't think I'd still have got it. So yeah, like that's kind of what I learned so far. I'm not sure what the start is, but it might be blue. It may be blue mids backs. You might give up, or blue mids wave backs back to mid. You might give up speed buff because the mids might be worth more, especially if you can get both sets of mids. It might be worth more gold and XP to you. And again, going hard on this fucking new one, man. She's got that skin. Can't resist. Didn't quite get the kill, but we did zone her out. We did force her away. He wants to steal these, and I'm okay with that. You can kind of see the map's a lot more open now. The Thor can't contest this, unfortunately, so he's going to have to give it up. Thor did get a small nerf, but even then, he just... His early game damage and my early game damage are about the same, really. There she is again. I connected, missed... Oh no, it actually did hit. She took damage. It was close. And I kind of panicked and activated the bubble. So me and the Thor both panic, activated our relics. Yeah, he does. So yeah, if I did start Shell, the world's gone now, boys. The dream is over. I like Shell. I think Shell's better than Beats, and I'm going to start it. You get 45 protections and 15% damage mitigation, and I feel that's just stronger than what Beats offer currently. This is the 2-second Beats, but I still don't think it's worth it. So I'm going to stick with this. Pussy. The other thing I don't like is this. The fact that I need to spend so much time in solo lane, because the speed buff comes up constantly. It doesn't feel worth it. I feel like I'm over here all the time because the speed buff comes up constantly, which means I have to give up the potential, you know, kills in the duo. I have to give up a lot, basically. Oh, I maybe could have killed that. If he ulted though, he would have got CC immunity. Maybe not worth the gamble. And the Go Fury's obviously over in the duo as well, and I have to give up that. So these are things I'm not really a fan of giving up. I think they really need to change it. Either make it last longer. Nice, got a kill. Either make it last longer and come up less frequently, or change it, because I don't like spending so much time in the jungle. I also feel like the camps come up too quickly because, you know, they got rid of buffs. They've made it basically harpies and piggies, and I feel you need to spend a lot of time going to them because they come up more often, but they're not worth as much. So you're spending more time in the jungle and less time ganking because of the nature of how the camps are won. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. I do like the open nature. I do like the relic system. I didn't think I would, but I do like it. It means less people are taking the good actors because they still feel they need beads, so they're still taking beads, and beads aren't good anymore. People are taking it. I think I know what it is. It's I'm a squishy mage. I want to build full burst of my new OP item. I'm taking beads, right, to give me that little bit of safety. But it's not worth it. It's not. It just isn't. Shell's just too good. Beads are so bad. And I actually like a setting active that I can't believe I'm saying this because it used to be such a noob item. But I kind of like meditation. This is a kill. Yoink. Give me that baby. Nom 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 nom. Tasty. Tastes like circuits. She's a robot after all, you know. So yeah, I like meditation now. It's weird, but it's good because it's not your current health, it's your maximum health, which means if you're going to build fairly tanky, and I am, it gives you a decent chunk of health back, which is pretty good, especially with the build that I'm going to go. And of course, Shell's just naturally good. I think Sanctuary is actually better than Beats now as well. I think Sanctuary is better. That's my take on it. And again, the other thing about speed as well that I may as well cover. Whoever soul laner's winning can easily go take it because they die in like if you breathe on them or like you step on their toe, they just die. They evaporate, they turn to dust. So you're encouraged to babysit solo. So see if your solo's getting beat, you're encouraged to babysit that if you want the speed buff. And it plays with your mind because it's like, I don't think that's worth it. But at the same time you feel like you need to. It's weird. It is weird. Like I'm spending a lot of time over here because the speed buff's over here. If my soul laner gets beat or struggles, their soul laner can take the speed buff very easily for free, and there's nothing I can do about it. So yeah, these are the things that are playing on my head as I play the PTS. The other thing a lot of people were probably wondering is the tank meta dead? And I say it like that because I never really felt like it was a tank meta, personally. Yes, we had a tanky enemy or teammate in the solo lane. That's because they're a warrior, they're supposed to be pretty tanky, so that's fairly standard. Junglers sometimes built 1 or 2 defense items, but that's because they had to go in deep to get kills. It was expected that they would at least have a little bit of defense, so again, that's not that surprising. Your Guardian or Duo usually build cheap effective tank items as well because it's their job to be the tank and support the team. You know, be the CC, be the PO, that's to be expected. Most mages built fairly squishy, and most hunters, bar the Soul Eater, felt fairly squishy. Even the Soul Eater didn't do that much. So I would say it's definitely a bit of an exaggeration that it was a tank meta. Of course that makes sense. So can you still build just as tanky while being still just as effective? Yes you can, quite easily actually. And that's what I did in the jungle. It worked on Thor, I tried Thor, I had a great game with Thor, it was very easy. I accidentally pushed 4 because I am bad at this game and dropped a kill. But we did get a kill on Soul, so it's fine, whatever, we got Soul. I don't really care about anything else, she is the main target. And we got her. But again it was dropped. I thought the 1 would trigger. I thought I could hit her with the 1 and I would turn around and then finish my couple more balls into and out, but I am bad at this game. So yeah, you can still build just as tanky. In fact, I was actually crafting some builds in the jungle practice and then took them to the PTS. Again, this is the very first game PTS I played, and we're trying out the build. Again, I tried it in the PTS and it was not in the jungle practice and it was good. So I'm trying it out. Same with Thor build, I tried it out, it was good. And it worked. And that's what we're doing. Trying out the builds, they worked, we're happy. We take them to the real game, we try them out again. We'll obviously have to try it a few times just to make sure the first one wasn't a fluke or a bit of luck or whatever the case may be. But there's a theory behind it. So you've already seen the Season 2 build. This is going to be very similar to it because a lot of the core items didn't change too heavily. So they still work. The build still makes a lot of sense. So I'm going to build cheap, effective, cooldown, and health items, right? This allows me to die fairly easily. And most mages, bar the Doom Orb start, because everyone's starting Doom Orb, they want that fucking Spear of Desolation. They all want it. And it's obvious, it's expensive, but it's OP, so they want it. But I can usually get 2 items at a time they get out 1 item. And during their, saving period where they've got half an item, because they're not quite there at the full shebang, and they're sitting on stage 2, I'll have a full item. I'll have quite an advantage on them. If I can take advantage of that fact and kill them, or get some kills, I'll get further ahead. I'll probably have 2 items before they have the Spear of Desolation if I take advantage of the fact that I've got a full item, where they have half an item, and then from there, by the time they do get a full spear, I might even have 2.5 items, because I've taken advantage of the fact that they had nothing for a long period of time. So that's the idea, right? That's where I'm going with this. Again, because I know people want the OP items, and I don't blame them. OP items are, well, OP. I want a war, but I don't know if he put down a sentry or a regular, so I'm waiting for him to fuck off, just so I don't have to fight him for it. I don't want to fight him for the ward, you know. Oh, that's our 3 down. I don't think I can catch. Oh, I can, she's dead. Yoink, num 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 num. I love that booty with the circuits in it. Crunchy. I imagine circuits are fairly crunchy. I don't actually know. But I know there's a ward here, and I want a sentry, but he sentried, so fair enough. I'm leaving him to clear it so he can get his gold earned. But I was going to sentry, but again, I didn't want to fight for it, so whatever. Yeah, Hercules is... he's pretty good now. You can get a lot of good health items, which works really well with his 3. And since I have very little damage, and the AMC is very little damage, he basically just swaggered back to his tower. Easy peasy. So instead I will sentry the Go Fury, see if they've got a ward on it. They do not. Sentries do have less range now, so that's something to keep an eye on. Maybe if I put it slightly to the left or right, it would reveal a ward. So let's see. What else have we got to cover? Oh yeah. Mages and supports. I did play support, got off to a good start, fucked up some people. But if mages get fed, you can't just swagger and kill them with support. They actually now deal quite a lot of damage. You need to kind of keep even with them. Or you can die quite easily to them. Because Spear of Desolation is such a good item. They get that in combination with Rod of Tahuti, well, GG. And it's a lot of damage. And your mage could easily get out snowballed. Because Spear of Desolation with Rod just makes it so easy to... I should have shelled down, I didn't. It makes it so easy to kill mages, basically. Oh, I get ready there. Yoink. Ah, doesn't taste good. It tastes stale and out of date. Blech. So, what else can we do? Well, if your mage is struggling, you can't really do anything as a support. You can build effective items. You can still build quite tanky and still get some decent health items. A new items, an old item's making a return, and it feels brand new. It's actually still in its nerf state, but it feels better now because all the other items got nerfed and it didn't. So it actually feels better. It used to be bad, but now it's less bad. Try and guess what it is. Might be surprised. So that item makes a return because it offers good stats. I'm just going to tell you what it is now. Hopefully you guess right. Magi's Blessing. It offers 350 health and it offers 15 protections. It's not bad. It's not bad. And it offers the bubble, and it's not cheap anymore, but it's not expensive. It's kind of like mid-range kind of item. I think it's 2300 gold or so. And with no beads, and with me not wanting to buy beads, every 90 seconds for a bubble, it's actually not bad. It kind of gives you that feeling of, if I've got the bubble, I can go deep and maybe get a kill, which I quite like. Another item that I quite like now, and I actually consider it a buff, is now Bulwark of Hope. The passive one is really, really strong. Basically, it's got less health, unless I guess it's passive, and then it's got more health than the old Bulwark. But I kind of like the way it works now because it's more like a surprise factor. A lot of people don't think about it. They don't know if it's, you know, the passive's up or not. It usually is. It triggers, you get that boosted shield of health, and it keeps you safe, and it puts in a lot of work. New Bulwark's really strong. I think that's been very bad. I've seen a few people buy it and it's done fuck all. Is the new Unrelenting Sorrow. It's shit. It's just bad. What the fuck? You try it on Ao Kuang. It didn't work that way. I just teleport out with my stealth blink. So Hades just fucked his ult away. We still got ours, which is really nice. We did lose Wingblade passive, but it's fine. So yeah, that's what I've learned so far. Magic is pretty good. Bulwark's pretty good. Unrelenting Sorrow shit, especially for the cost. The protections aren't worth it, especially with no health. 50% CDR is actually not that useful anymore. Oh, num 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 num. Tastes like lightning. Got a nice kind of spicy kick to it. And we're going in deep. We're going in deep here. We're going in very, very deep. Got meditation though, went down to red, came back up. Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. We don't have full Miller Renewal yet. Once we get that, once you get Miller Renewal, you can die for days. Yes, all the items only offer health and no protections, but all these items offer cooldown. I've got 15, 10 and 10, which is 35%. That's another thing mages have that are actually pretty strong. They're the only class that can get full CDR off one item in combination with boots, whereas other classes need to get boots then 2 items. So they can get boots and then 1 item, which is Chronos Pendant, which offers 25%, and their boots offer 15 rather than the 10% nerf that every other class got. So because other classes didn't have cooldown on boots, they had to buy items for it. So mages actually got an indirect buff through that. Then they got the new best item in the game, which gives them another indirect buff. Then a lot of protection items no longer give health, which is another indirect buff. Then they got new Doom Orb, which is another indirect buff. And then they got new Polynomicon buffed up, which is another indirect buff. So with all these, which is that 6 indirect buffs in terms of itemization, mages no longer suck. Yeah, they're actually a threat now. They took 6 indirect fucking buffs, but yeah, they made it. It's actually kind of funny. I actually done the testing in the PTS immediately. It was the first thing I done, was jungle practice. Was can a mage 6 slot with no buffs kill another level 20 mage with just 2 damage abilities? Yes. Can some mages nearly do it with 1 damage ability? Yes. Can their ults one-shot a mage at level 20? Yes. Mages OP. That's spicy, I like them. Tasty. So, yeah, that's another thing I learned that immediately. That's why you can't let mages get ahead. They get Spirit Desolation cheaply and effectively. For instance, your mage feeds. Support life is tough. As long as they don't feed, support life is still fine. Honestly, it's not that big a deal. And you can see we actually did by the meditation. We've got Shell. I think these are the 2 best axes for a tanky jungler. They put in the most work in my opinion. He's talking about how he's good now, but all he got was a small stat buff. He got like 200 HP and a little bit of magic D. What did they fucking do? The damage didn't change, the ult didn't change. It's not the same. So, I don't know. It feels like he's... I don't know, if it kind of feels like people are insult. It kind of feels like a kind of half insult. Oh my god, Ao Kuang's OP now. No, I could do this in Season 2, it was pretty easy. Nothing really changed. Like, they'll be the same. I always thought he was good, I can't move the buffs though. Can't move the buff Nemesis. Nemesis and Merc got us some big indirect buffs. And Amaterasu got Bambalone if she wants to go that way. Big indirect buffs. Stone Cutting Sword is so fucking good. And that's 50 power, 10 movement speed. And... oh, there's that Shell. Come on, live, 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 live. 1 dead, still got ult. Come here, Thor. Boy, I said, come here, Thor. Oh, you want some of this here? You want some of this? Oh. Tastes a bit chewy, surprisingly. Nah, yeah, triple, but still worth. Got a big clean up there. Power of Ao Kuang, people. So yeah, Stone Cutting Sword, really, really good. 50 power, 10 movement speed. Brilliant passive. For every auto, you take away 10 protections from your target and gain 10 protections up to 3 stacks, which means you're getting 30 flat pen basically. Actually 30 reduction, which means it helps your team, which is better overall. And you gain 30 armor, which is really strong. Plus it gets 50 power and 10 movement speed. OP, OP, OP. And I actually took on an Amaterasu. I was tier jungle. Our team got beat. I mean, I was only one by good score. Ability warriors have been hit the hardest in my opinion. If they're kind of got to be melee range. Like Ao Kuang didn't suffer because he's got the poke still, but Tier suffered a little bit because there's a lot of health items now being on the move and a lot of AA items, and health with AAs beat health with abilities, which is really SMITE all his game. Yeah, I took on an Amaterasu jungle, right? I don't want to say she was bad. She was alright at the game, not amazing or anything, but her build was good. However, that was quite something I actually want to try out. She built boots, Heartseeker, Stone Cutting Sword. These items all give movement speed. Wingblade. And something else I can't remember. And her unbuffed, this was just unbuffed, which means you didn't have speed buff or anything like that. Movement speed was 606. You should have seen it. It was like she was fucking gliding across the map. I actually just started laughing at one point. So I was trying to kill her, right? I was chasing her, and you know, I was outplaying her, I was kicking her ass. I was the only person in our team that felt they could do something. She couldn't catch her, she just literally walked away. Ah, that's funny. So we got a big fight here. Oh, nom 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 nom. Give me that spicy lightning. Oh, that's good. It's me and Ao Kuang versus the world. We've killed 1 so far. But we want more. We want some of that new booty. They're going to space, not without me. Taste the 3. Boom! Give me that new booty. Divine! We got 2 there. Fucking Hades is coming back. Get me more of that as well, son. Demand more! And I'm being chased by Hurricane, the fucking... The Robo Babe try to fight me. She wants a bit of the dragon. Then come get some of the dragon, bitch! Give me the 3. Give me them all. Immoral. Eric, what are you doing, son? See you later. No problem. Feels good. Meditation, putting some work gear. Got my shield. Putting a little bit of work gear. Or my shell, which is basically a shield. Feels good. And Mil Renault kept putting me up health as well. And then I got the meditation health. Giannis is loving it. Shit was so funny. So good. Ah. So good. And with people sometimes buying beads and sometimes not because they suck. It makes your ult so much more relevant unless they've got some form of immunity. The dream lives and it is so good. Telekines get buffed as well, which is a nice buff for Ao Kuang. It now gives 30% attack speed, but you only hit for 35 with the passive, but the attack speed is so nice. I think it's so worth. So it definitely feels pretty good. Soul's going to be a top tier god as well. She got 2 buffs this patch and 1 tiny baby nerf. Took away the slow on her unmissable 2, which means you still take both procs of damage, you just don't feel, oh my god, they put a slow on something that can't miss and hits twice, the balance. Now it's just, oh god, the damage and the balance. But then they buffed Polynomica and gave her Spear of fuck everyone and the mob start. Fucking great job, Hi-rez, great job. Don't want to nerf Bellona too much because we've nerfed their items. Oh, but let's fucking buff Soul because that's totally fucking smart. Not smart. Bad. Don't approve of that. So we're going for Bulwark of Hope. Like I said, it got a buff in my opinion. I actually really like the new shield mechanic. It's really nice. So we've got the potential shield mechanic of Bulwark. Right? Potential shield mechanic of Bulwark. Oh, don't want to get up with that explosion. We've got the Magi's Bubble, which we're going to get last. We've got the Male Renault heal. We've got Shell to give us another form of shielding. So we could potentially have 3 shields on us, and if we've got a Geb, we can have 4 shields. Bulwark, Bubble, Shell, Geb shield. You just feel fucking invulnerable, and you got all that shit round about you. It's just like, bitch, you can't touch this. So we're trying to kill Hercules, which is the tank, which is not smart, but you know. Oh well. Okay, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, but the meditation dream lives. The shell. Take less damage. I got cursed. The wing blade gave me the speed boost though to escape, but it ran out. But it's ran out and I am free. Saved by meditation, shell, and the wing blade passive. And don't forget the small little speed boost I got from the Kebri. He put it on his carry. Good boy. I like that. So that, it just felt so good. What would the beads have done in that fucking situation? Fuck all. I might have even died to the Nual into the Hades if I had fucking beads. There. Beads, man. They took away the cooldown on beads. That was one of the key points. It made beads actually a smart active. Like you had to, is it worth popping the beads just for the cooldown to potentially get the kill, potential escape? You had to think about it. Now it's just, oh, CC immune. Yay, I guess. Isn't that good? Don't go alone, you have no way of getting out. Yeah, AMC is not a good god in this meta. No. CC immune gods are very important. Lots of people bitching about, oh my god, Ares is so OP. No, you just have to pick a god with CC immunity. You'll force your ult, but you'll trade in your ult for it. It's fine, as long as you don't all clump up together. It's pretty well balanced. Because he's going to struggle to be super tanky, potentially kill him when he ults in on you. CD reduction, cooldown reduction, is harder for him than it is for most mages. So, and it's usually the mages complaining, still, somehow. So you shouldn't really die. You've easier access to cooldown than him. The fucking Ares isn't going to be able to cross pendant. So, yeah, why the fuck are you complaining? So I think the Ares thing's been exaggerated quite a large amount. I'm not saying it's strong now, I'm just saying it's been exaggerated. If I was up against the Ares, I still wouldn't buy beats. Still wouldn't. I wouldn't care. I would just have to play smarter. Oh, and his blink get nerfed as well. What if his blink get nerfed? All he can do is walk at you now. If he walks at you, just walk away and keep your distance. And then blow him up with your stupid fucking OP spear. Or blow him up with your early game, your stupid OP doom up. And it's only OP now because the nerf to defense items while bringing it back. I actually used to think it was bad. But back then we had better defensive items to balance it out. Now we don't have that. Hi-rez. What are we going to do? So yeah, mages are relevant, super relevant, which is strange saying that. Ao Kuang's really good. As you can, I mean, fuck, me and Ao Kuang fought 4 of them, and won. We fought 2v4 and won. Yeah, Ao Kuang pretty strong, people. He's pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. There it is. The shield. The shield is up. It also, yeah, there it is. It'll also stay until they actually get rid of it, so I can go back, heal up, and maintain the shield. It doesn't run out. They have to get rid of it. So now I've got a permanent health boost as my shield. And I didn't use the meditation or the shell, which I still get to keep as well. And I've got the move no passive, so I've got so many ways to insta heal up in a fight as a tanky god. It deals a lot of damage with an execute ultimate, which will get me to escape the fight and heal me up, and potentially give me damage as I reinitiate off the ultimate. But it's just so good. Just so good. So the idea is only ult either the main target, which would be Soul, or waste on the Hades. Because he's within range. I'm not going to ult this, so I don't need to ult her. She's not worth an ult. So we're ulting for the Hades. The Thor would be a decent ult target as well. Had to blink past my teammate. This looks like a dead Hades. I can ult that, no problem. He's definitely worth ulting. Also gives me a chance to reinitiate. You saw the big juicy heal. Unfortunately, you can't go directly down as the Ao Kuang, like direct underneath yourself. There's a small kind of blind spot underneath him, which is strange. The Thor came back down, didn't teleport away like a tit, try to fight me, but this is not a fight he can win. Thor just can't touch Ao Kuang, especially this build, it's just too much for him. And now the Unstoppable Hercules is going to die as well. Can I get it? Can I get it? Can I get it? Can I get it? No! Fuck you, Harry! But we get a D side. None of us died. You know what that means? Fire Giant, the Dream lives. Double warded, because why not? So yeah, I think the build works amazing. I actually crafted out 3 builds, but this one looked the best. So I went with this one first. It worked very, very well. Very impressed with it. He puts in a lot of work. And the actives put in a lot of work as well. Again, meditation is 15% to every one of your total health pool. Our total health pool late game will be over 3,000. It'll be nearly 3,300. And we're going to be passing on 15% of that to myself and everyone else. Which is pretty OP. Yeah, it's pretty OP. It actually counters executes as well. Like, imagine if there was another Ao Kuang or a Toast, and they're going for the execute, and just go boom, up health, nope. Pretty good, pretty good. So our last item will be Magi's Blessing. This is what will give us a health boost. It actually gives us 15/15 protections as well. We're actually a little bit short in physical defense, unfortunately, with this build, which is a problem. But since I look at the physicals and it's 2 ability gods and one of them is a support, physical defense isn't that necessary. Health will help. Health always beats abilities. It's just the nature of the game. And we've got Bulwark to help take on the Soul and the Nuwa. Soul particularly is going to be the main threat. I'm just going to extra back because we've got the gold just to finish off and get my bubble. So that's me got Bubble, Shell for a shield, the Bulwark shield, the Mill No heal, my ult heal, and the meditation heal. That's 6 ways to keep me alive. It feels pretty good. You just feel invincible. So you can just swagger into all of them and just fight them, and it's like, who cares? I mean, they really shouldn't be fighting 2v everyone on their own without me. Like, that's not how it works. Okay. You've got ultimates. Yes, you've got ultimates. I really should be on the Thorn back. He looks kind of... he is dead. Next target, obviously Hades. Looks very killable. What's up, Hades? How you doing? Nom 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 nom. That stale taste. Blech. Don't know how helpless I'll be. Again, you can't go directly down. It is a bit of a problem. So we're trying to fight the Hercules. I don't know why. I don't know why. You know, give him credit. He is actually walking in his team, trying his best, but he just doesn't have the raw CC, despite having good CC. I really should dive the Nuwa. I'm pretty sure I could kill her with diving her. I've got a shell and I've got meditation up, but I'm not diving her. I think it's because the fear of minions keep getting in my way. I think that is the problem. Damn it. So I've really got nothing more to buy. No items needed. Look at that. He's been a hero. He knows I can't kill him without my ult, which I don't have yet. Oh, but we've got teleport. He's gonna die. No. What? He's not gonna die. Oh, Harry. What are we gonna do with you? I could have maybe went in on myself, but what if I what? The dream? Give me that kill. Give me the middle no heal, boys. The dream lives. Give me that Hercules. Give me the chew toy. Get a double kill and boom, full health. Balanced. So balanced. I just basically a combat blink still. It's so good. It's so balanced. Hey, look, he's got that item. That's the Cloak of Unrelenting and Sorrow. How shite is that? He invested 3,600 gold into that over the spear. Can't imagine why. Hades. I wasn't done with you, boy. Hades. Said I wasn't done with you, boy. You can get away. You thought I could get away from me? Don't remember saying you could get away. You had to die. So yeah, the Fire Giant's coming to an end, but before it comes to an end, we are pushing down some towers, which is good. We might even get. We've got AMC. We've got AMC. We should be able to get this, no problem. I can zone people out. Mel's going to be back up in 10 seconds, which is nice. Some Kong's in pretty deep. We've got the Phoenix. The Dream is alive. The Fire Giant's about to respawn, and we took a Phoenix before it, so that's pretty good. If we can take the right tower, that would be nice. I don't think we're going to get the right Phoenix, but the right tower is. It's doable. Maybe, but everyone else is going left. The reason we shouted for right is because the Fire Giant's on left, which makes right valuable. Just us. Thank fuck the team's coming towards me, which is nice. I don't know why I keep putting it there. I don't know why. There we go. Smarter engagement. There we go. And she's dead. Balance. All that power obviously just makes us so. Oh wait. Not that power. Huh. Makes you wonder. Oh, I thought the Thor wanted to fight. Poor baby. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, Jans. Whee. Keep. Oh, what is you trying? It doesn't work that way, Hades. It doesn't work that way. Can't touch this. So finally, my time alive might come to an end. All good things must come to an end, people. But we did get a tower on left, which is not bad. Oh, Wingblade into Yanisol, being a fucking hero. Kepri's gonna get away as well. The dream lives, boys. The dream lives. We've not died yet. Not died yet. Over 3k gold. You all know what that means. Means 3k pop. So right now we've got 87 Fizz D, 123 Magic D. For this team comp, that is perfect because, again, Soul and Nuwa are the main damage focuses. The Thor's useless. The Herc is just a meat shield. He's a good meat shield, but he's just a meat shield. And Hades is just a thing that forces my stealth blink with his ult. That's about it. That's all he does. And I'm just going to sell this. I know I probably shouldn't, but I want double pot. Double pot, OP, 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 OP. It's going to give so much stats. Thank fuck for the Kepri shield to absorb most of that. But of course I get Soul Reaver, because you know, that makes sense. It looked like a Soul Reaver anyway based, but it wouldn't make sense. I didn't take that much damage. Maybe it was the shield. Either way, that's me got my Magi's bubble. Bulwark passive's ready. Wingblade passive's ready. Both relics, good to go. Oh yeah, we can boost the HP 5 for the new male renewal as well. 3k pot, actually, look at those stars. So good. And we take the fucking Fire Giant. I slowed her down there. She is gonna die. She already beats. She panic beats. Num 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 num. Tastes good. Love the taste of soul in the morning. Oh, he gave up. He gave up in life. He's just ulting. He's fucking Cloak of Unrelenting shittiness triggered, but it does fuck all. It's so expensive for such a bad aim. Like, when they're going over it, it's like, oh, good it is. And the fucking patch notes is like, no, it's not. Not good. Why would anyone think that's good? That's not good. Then they showed Spear fucking OP fucktardness, and then it's like, no, that's good. Fucking beyond good, bro. So Big Kirk, he tried to be the meat shield. He's actually surviving for quite a long time, considering there's me, a Kepri, and somebody Kong try to kill him. Fair enough, we're all fairly tanky, but credit to him. He lived a good long time there, give him credit. Like I said, he was a good meat shield. We've still got our shell up though, we've still got meditation available. Poor Thor, man. He just dared to leave his fountain in my presence, which is not smart. So we can pop the medi just for shits and giggles, pop the shell for shits and giggles. 21-0-9! First game in the PTS, Ao Kuang. Pretty good, people. Pretty good, no beads in sight. I love it. 21-0, Giannis is loving it, my boy. He knows what's up. I think the best part was when me and Sammy Kong fought 4 of the team and won. I think that was the best part. Just killed them all. Bitch can't touch this. Give him the little GG well played. And that fucking Giannis can't get around. He's so OP. Yeah, he is. Yeah, it's OP. So I'm going to be doing more gods as well for the PTS. More roles as well, just to get a feel for them. I'll try and do some med. I'll try and do some support because they're the ones that are going to suffer the most in my opinion. And I'll probably try and do some more jungle. So if you have any requests, feel free to let me know. That's what counts. And of course, don't forget, we will show off the stats at the end. Don't forget, I didn't get pots, so my defense stats are stupidly high. That's not quite what it is. But top damage, quite nice. Second most tank though, Parry put in some work this game, fucking surprisingly. Everyone gets one. This was Harry's one. And mine, I guess, 21-0. So boys, hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. And as always, see you all next time.